everyone, my name is Matt and welcome to my channel. I do like Star Trek stuff quite a bit, and what you see in front of you is Christmas lights. But not just any Christmas lights, it's 18 feet worth of Christmas lights. I had a white, very short set of Christmas lights attached to these figures that I have before me. Say hello. Can you tell by the silhouette? Let me turn on the light. There we go. It's the USS Voyager. And it's a Hallmark ornament. This one, in particular, is from 1996, as you can see back there. I have this one. That is from... This one was 1993. This is the Enterprise D. I have the Defiant here, which unfortunately I don't think it works anymore, but we're going to give it a try anyway. But the Defiant is from 97. Here is the Klingon Bird of Prey ornament. It is from 1994. And this is stuck in the blanket. I've still got hooks on them. I guess I need to take those off. But this one, the Romulan Warbird, is from 1995. And then, of course, we've got these ones that are battery operated. This Enterprise D Dreadnought from All Good Things is 2012, I do believe. This one, which is the USS Franklin, has a date on here, but it's not as prominent. You actually have to get it in the light to see, and then you'll have to take my word for it. 2017. So the USS Franklin is a 2017. It takes batteries. We'll see if I've got the right batteries for that one. These take the good old LR44s, but these take LR41s. We'll see if I can get the batteries into these. But this is, of course, the Enterprise C, and it was released in 2015. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the lights down. I'm going to try... See, the biggest issue with these ornaments and the way they attach to the lights is I've had to adapt these ends because the ends from the 90s are a lot different than what plug in to these standard ones from, I don't know, the past 10 years. So it's going to be an interesting chore to see if we can get these to light up properly. Like I said, I don't think the Defiant works anymore, but the rest of these have some sort of light feature. So we're going to take a look at that, and let's do that now. All right, so disclaimer, I don't think I should have to say this, but there are warnings on wallpaper paste to say do not eat. So don't try this at home. What I'm about to do is pretty dumb, but we're going to try to do it anyway. I'm going to take this last plug out of the line. Okay, so far so good. And I'm going to plug in the Voyager. And you know what? There may not be enough power coming to the end here. So this is a complete pain in the butt. But we finally got there. So I'm going to show you the Romulan bird first. Take a look at that light show. If I unplug it though, you can see where the lights aren't. It's a silly way to put it. And I got to figure out how to plug it back in. Yeah. So now, here is our Romulan Warbird. And its nacelles light up. It is big and beautiful and beautifully lit up. I believe that's all that lights up, but that's all that needs to light up. I need to get me another set of lights. As you can see here, here's the Intrepid class, all lit up. Well, mostly lit up. You get some beautiful lighting in the nacelles, and the camera actually picks that up really well. You get some wonderful lighting right there on the bustard collectors. And then, of course, you've got the wonderful deflector dish that lights up. It's probably, in my opinion, one of the better ones to come out of these lit up. Because, I mean, there's just so much detail. And then, yeah, I mean, I love how that is not nearly as bright to my eye as it is on the camera. So, basically see where the points of light are. And then you've got this wonderful Klingon Bird of Prey. You can see the torpedoes are going off right there. There's this wonderful red lighting down here underneath the neck. You get a wonderful little blinking light here. Actually, I thought it blunk. I guess it doesn't. And then you've got the impulse engines, and that's not the camera that is actually flickering like that. It's the same as the front. The front is actually flickering like that. But you got a nice running light right there. Then you've got these really cool strips right here. Oh, look, and it even lights up the windows on the top deck there. That's pretty cool. And now we have the Enterprise D. Got the nacelles lighting up, busted collectors in the front lighting up. The deflector dish, not normally red, but, you know, it's small scale. They could have made it blue. I mean, they made the engines on the Romulan Warbird green. They could have done a little bit better job on that, but that's fine. I mean, it's 95, right? And then you've got a really great running light up here at the top, which isn't normally there, but you know what? It's an ornament, so it's got to blink. But yeah, it's a very solid looking little ship. They hung really awkwardly too, because the hangers are up here, but the connector is down here below. So it kind of, depending on where you had the hook in relation to the wires, I mean, normally it would like hang like that. So it's really strange. But when they're lit up and properly placed, they look great. So good news here. It looks like the Defiant wants to work today. And look how well lit this is. You've got running lights in the back. You've got the impulse engines blinking, which is interesting. You've got the warp nacelles in blue. And then in red in the front. And then you've got a blue deflector dish. Hello. And then you've got a little running light on the top. That is super cool. That when it works, that is probably the best looking one, I would say. The Defiant. Look at that. Beautiful blinking lights. Yeah, that's absolutely wonderful. Way to go, Hallmark. And now we come to our battery operated ones. And as you can see here, it takes 3 LR44 batteries that I will now install correctly, I hope. The positive side goes against the little plate that's right here. And it just comes together with a tab and a clip right here at the bottom. And let's see what we got. This will look amazing, I think. Yeah. Look at that. See, they can do a blue deflector, but look how beautiful and bright. And all of the nacelles light up properly. And then you've got this wonderful blue deflector. I mean, that at Christmas time on a tree, if you're a Star Trek fan, you are freaking out because that's amazing. And of course, it's a battery and there's a button right here. So you got to press the button every once in a while to get it to light back up. But yeah, switching to batteries, whereas button batteries are a pain in the butt, was definitely a better idea because, you know, batteries will always be batteries. But electricity standards will change from decade to decade. So here's the USS Franklin. It's not going to stay lit for very long because the batteries are not meant. They're the incorrect batteries. But for some reason, it's decided to work for a little bit. There's the USS Franklin. And look, I got the Enterprise C to work. I don't know for how long. Let's take a little bit of a look at it here. Ooh, it's even got an impulse engine in the back. Isn't that beautiful? What a beautifully lit ship. I know it's polarizing to a lot of people, but I always thought the Enterprise C was pretty cool. A wonderful deflector dish, beautiful blue nacelles, nicely colored buzzard collectors there. And it's so cool. It's got a little light back there for the engine. I mean, we can't get that on some Diamond Select products. Of course, we can't get anything on Diamond Select products anymore. So there is my Hallmark collection. I just thought I'd make a fun video to see everything all lit up, and just it would just be really neat. And after finding the correct type of lights, even though they are 18 feet long, I'm really glad I was able to show this to you. And these are all available at Hallmark through the 90s, and then the 3 in the front that are battery operated were available in the 2010s. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day.